Burning Rubber Garage. We got a new toy. I'm always looking at mini bikes, as you guys know. Honda, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them have made their way to my house right now. This one being the newest, this is probably a good representation of what you'll find out there on the market. It's a really nice bike, but I always wish there was something that had a little bit more power, bigger seat. And I know you can buy that stuff and have it with all of this. Nothing quite like a Honda mini bike. I mean, you're guaranteed you're going to have to kickstart it. It runs forever. There's training wheels. I mean, kids of all ages and adults of all ages can ride them. But I was looking online and a deal just popped up and I had to have it. Something I think possibly could be an alternative to the ever-known 50. What we've got here is a Suzuki DRZ 70. Same frame pretty much, a little bit longer, little bit more power. It is a 70, but honestly that little bit more power is a lot more when you're on it. It'll haul me and my little girl up faster than my other girl, who probably with her bike difference was probably over 140, 150 pounds, and we passed her going up the hill on this bike. 2 of us on it. So that little extra 20 cc's makes a huge difference. I like the seat. It seems longer to me. I can sit back here. She can sit right in the front, has more room. A lot of cool features on this bike that I think those guys are going to have to change some stuff in the near future. Honda loves to rest on their bikes, and they keep it. They're nice, they're reliable, but they don't really try new stuff. That's why I wanted this bike. With the Honda, you've always got the choke down here. This guy right up here, super nice, super easy. You've got a Kickstarter over here, but why do a Kickstarter when you've got push button start? Super fun bike. We'll take her out, take it for a spin. Honestly, this bike is only about 11 pounds heavier, and it looks like the training wheels from my 50 will bolt right up to this. So if you guys are out there looking, I know these haven't been made as far back as those, but they seem to be able to be had for a pretty good bargain. Difference of 11 pounds. I think it's 110 versus like 121, 122. Really nice bike. I still love the Honda. Don't think this is a Honda bashing video. I'm just letting you know this is out there. This is something that your kids and you can actually have a really good time on. Suspension travels are very similar. Ride height, seat height, everything's very similar. Still a 3-speed. Shift it, no clutch. Just remote start's really nice. I see a lot of little kids struggling to get those started. Mommy and daddy have to go do it. So this time all they got to do is hit that button and ready to roll. So let's go cruise this thing. I'll just give you my impressions of it after we're done. I've had it for a while. I honestly love it. It's a lot of fun. The push button start is a lot of fun. I don't have to kick it. Although once they're going for me, they don't die. But when little kids, they can tend to find a way to kill them. Still has your kill switch over here. One brake lever, which gets them used to it, because most of the time you're going to have a clutch over here, foot brake over here. Nice thing is a backup Kickstarter. If you leave the key on, I was told, it will kill the bike battery. So you'd have to kickstart it and charge itself up and be good to go. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take this bike out and we'll see how it does. Alright guys, we're out here on the 70. Very, very fun bike. Plenty of power, plenty of low end. Still has 10-inch wheels. It's got super bumpy, but I think no matter whatever bike we've been on, it's been super bumpy, so it just has the power. The 50 would not be accelerating up this in third where this bike is, so it's really nice in that aspect. Sorry it's a little bright. We'll try and give you a shot of some of the surroundings. It is a little louder. It's a little more grumpy, I guess, in exhaust note, which I like. It just putts, it just cruises, it just accelerates. It's a really fun bike. The seat's a little bit softer than the Honda. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna have a Honda 50, probably the 110, but this bike is, this would make me think twice of what I was gonna get. So acceleration, if I give it gas, it just goes. Brakes are really good. Shifter's super smooth. We're in second. We're back over that hill we took the 110 on. We're in second. Let's give it a go. With ease. Plenty of power. Plenty of power. This bike is a lot of fun. If you guys haven't looked into one of these and you're looking for something that's this size, I say do it. This is a really good deal. They have only been out for the last couple years, I believe. At least that's all I could find online. Very fun bike. I mean, here's another little hill, and watch. It just goes, man. It just goes. A lot faster than the 50. But again, it's got 20 cc's on it. Feels really nimble, feels really light. Perfect for a kid. You just let them have second gear. It's got plenty of low end to get them rolling. Once they learn how to shift, they're gonna have a lot of fun running through the gears. So, I mean, I'm a 200-pound individual, and this guy's got a lot of sport in it. It's super fun to be out here riding this Suzuki. Trust me, I'm a Yamaha boy. I love Honda. I like the reliability. I think Suzuki will give you the same stuff. Very fun bike. I wanted to stop up here and kind of, wow, there's a groundhog. Usually you see some rabbits out here. I was hoping to pick up one or two of those on this film here. Honestly, I could probably use a little stiffer rear spring. I feel myself bottoming out quite a bit here. But the acceleration is really good for a mini bike. Here's how you start it. Key down here. It is a larger key. I kind of like it. Stick it in down there. Turn it to on. Make sure your run is on. Make sure you're in neutral. Got fuel, and then just as easy as this. It is carbureted, so it's not like it's fuel injected or anything, but super fun bike. Let's go see what it'll do out here. Gets up to speed really quickly. Still has plenty left. Ooh, a wrecking truck. I feel really comfortable on this bike. I mean, I know it's a little bike, but I feel like it's set up a little different than the Honda 50 is. I don't feel my knees hitting it because I'm also able to sit back farther. Where the Honda seat ends, I'm probably back another 2-3 inches, which is super awesome. I know we've been in here. I believe we're in here on the 110. So let's come in here, cruise. I love the seat. It could still use a little more rear spring. I'd like to have a little firmer spring, but you know what? It's built for kids. That's something you'll have to probably purchase, so. Really fun bike. I know the guy I bought this off of, he didn't have it very long. Said his daughter wanted to race and took this out to race against some of those, the class it put her in. It put her in a class that just this bike can't compete in. Against your 2-stroke 65 Kawasaki's and KTM's that size. So I mean, this bike's not going to run with those. It's just not. But this bike for putting around, having a good time, hauling adults around, perfect. Just a perfect fun bike. I really like it. I can't say enough good things about this bike for the I believe I've had it about a month. It's taken me a little while to get to this video here. I had a couple other plans for the weekend to film, but this one, I wanted to get this one out there because the other one's going to show this bike in it as well. It just has a lot of low-end power. I mean, you can just kind of puddle around in third gear here, and it's got enough to get you up it. I don't know if it has enough to get me up these hills, but we'll find out here. Probably gear down one. There we go. Let's go ahead and see if we can make it up this hill here from a dig. Probably should have got a little more speed at it, but look at it, lugging right along. Not the perfect gear for climbing. First gear would have been a better choice. Oh my gosh, such a good riding bike. A very well mannered bike. A little bit bouncy, but I guess all the little ones are when you're an adult on it. Let's get up here and take a nice look at this beautiful city we've got here. Again, I say it every time. This is your reason to ride right here. Down there's in the thank you video where we did the burnout around the corner. Really nice views, guys. I mean, I've told you before in the other video, if you were walking this may take a little bit longer. But overall, this bike's a really good looking little bike. Let me back up and see if I can give you guys a view of it. It's just so cool, something like that can haul me up here. Hopefully you guys are hearing okay. The mic's kind of be an issue. Not very loud. A little rock in the tire. It was clean, but that's alright. You can rewash them again, right? Good looking little bike. Good looking view. Let's get back home. Maybe I'll give you guys a few more impressions on this drive back. I'd love to ride off of that, but I don't think I'd be in very good shape. A lot of glass up here. A couple people up here partying, I guess. Alright, so just a quick recap of this bike. Honestly, if it was me, I would recommend it. Especially if you're looking for one for a little one or just something to whip around on when you're up camping. I don't know if you guys have ever done that or gals have ever done that, but when you have one of these up camping, they're a blast. You just get on them, fire them up, cruise around the campground. You get to see a lot of the campground you don't normally see. Just a lot of fun. These things are a blast. If you buy one, you're probably going to end up with a second one because no one likes to ride alone. But these bikes are so cool. You guys will not be disappointed in this bike. The 70, you're going to like it. You're going to like the extra power. You're going to like the smooth shifting transmission. They both, the 50 has a smooth shifting one too, but this one has every bit as smooth. Sometimes I think this is a little smoother, but it is newer, so a year newer and probably a lot less use on it. So for me, this one gives a buy. I would definitely buy it. Of course I did. I was just wanted to try it. I got such a good deal on it that I was like, well, if I don't like it, I'll probably sell it. But you know what? I really like this bike. It's probably one I'm going to hang on to for a while. I'll probably keep the 50 and the 110 and get rid of one of the 50s, and just a lot of fun. So if you guys are out there in the market and can find one of these, I know some of the places out there have them sitting around while the new models are starting to come in. Go in, see if they'll make a deal for you on it. You guys won't be disappointed with this bike, but honestly, we'll see what we can do on the way back. I love mini bikes. There's something about the mini bikes. I know there's two guys over there on big bikes, but they all start somewhere. So I just love the mini bikes. My little ones can ride them. Stay safe out there while you're riding. Hopefully we'll get another video up pretty quick here with like a little mini shootout from all the 50s versus this guy, and you can see just how different it is. So thanks again for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe. I do post up quite a bit more stuff on Instagram than I do video wise. Let me know what you guys like, what you don't like. I see some thumbs up, I see a thumbs down here and there. It's cool. People have their opinions. Some people don't like certain things, or they mad, who knows. But if you guys really like this, give me a thumbs up. I'm definitely going to do a 50cc shootout and throw this guy in the mix. It'd be fun if this had a 4th gear to run it against the 110, because this guy's a little lighter than the 110 and weight is the enemy. So with that, thank you guys again for watching. We'll get over here and probably do one more little speed burst. There we go, up into 3rd gear. There we go. Maybe now we can get on some smooth ground here. Oh man. I bet this one does 35-40. It just pulls. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, we'll see you on the next one.